Hi, I'm beauty writer and author Sali Hughes, and welcome to my no-nonsense beauty guide. Here we'll be tackling everything from the latest best buys to easy-to-follow beauty tutorials. Please subscribe and leave a comment in the box below, and maybe we'll fix your beauty problem next. So I'm here with Paddy, who's in need of a bit of a makeup bag overhaul. Paddy, what's the problem?
Well, I tend to wear the same makeup every single day and I'm stuck in a bit of a rut. I need to change it up a little bit, especially my eye makeup, I think.
Well, let's have a look at what you've got and we'll take it from there. Okay, it's not very much, but that's no bad thing. There's nothing wrong with like a pared down makeup bag, but what strikes me about this is that some of the products look quite old and grubby.
Yeah.
And that's really, really common. I see this all the time. People don't really change up their makeup so much. So for example, this has definitely had its day.
That's the one that I normally always use, and the other two sort of don't get a look in. I don't even know why I bought a 3.
It's funny because out of these 3 colours, that's the one I would be least likely to put on you, and that's the one that you use the most. So you've got a blusher here, and it's a good one. It's a Laura Mercier, and it's a kind of rosy one. So are you putting it on with this brush?
Yeah.
I think as well this brush has probably also had its day.
Yeah.
It's the wrong shape anyway for blusher. It's too square. You kind of want something quite rounded, like the shape of your cheeks.
Yeah.
Lips. Right, so that's quite a strong colour for somebody who wears a very pale pink eyeshadow.
That's probably my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you like bold colour?
Yeah.
So you're not afraid to wear a strong lipstick?
No, definitely not.
That's a good starting off point because I love strong lipstick too. The only thing I would say about this is it's got some shimmer in.
Right.
I'm not crazy about shimmery lipsticks on many people, it has to be said, but also it's really, really blue and I'm not sure it's the most flattering thing for your face.
Yeah.
Your mascaras, when was the last time you replaced those? The print has actually worn off the tube, which I generally think is a bad sign.
Mascara is the thing that I sort of have never really spent that much money on.
It's absolutely fine to not spend much money on mascaras, completely fine. There are loads of really good ones on the high street, but I think we probably just need to swap it out for a fresher one.
Yeah.
You should be really looking at switching your mascara every 8 weeks. And then finally you have a base here and you have a really good base. You have Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser, which is a real favourite of mine. So you like a sheer sort of base?
I've never ever worn foundation.
I mean, you have really nice clear skin. I think this is absolutely plenty for you, and nude is the colour I would choose for you, so you've done well there.
Yeah.
Good. So I think with you really it's about sorting out, like kind of changing things up a bit for eyes, cheeks and lips. It's more the colour that's sort of causing you problems, the sort of glow in the base. I think you've got spot on, but we need to get rid of this, which is literally crumbling over the table as we speak. And we need to get rid of the magenta lipstick. I think we can do a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back with Paddy. Paddy, I've got you together a little capsule makeup bag, so your kind of fusty old stuff will go. So I've decided to switch over to creams, all of which you can put on with your fingers really, really easily. I think the biggest change for you will be cream eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I know you like only wearing one colour, so this couldn't be more perfect. And the reason I've chosen it is that it's a nude, it's a neutral, but it has a little bit of pink in it.
Okay.
And I know you like the pink. So it just comes up like a lipstick.
Oh yeah.
It couldn't be more straightforward. But then sticking with the cream theme, I thought we'd switch to cream blusher. So this is by Rosie Huntington-Whiteley at Marks & Spencer's. It's her new range. And this is just like a lovely, suits everybody flush. Now you look at it and you think, God, that's a bit scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily go for that myself because I'd be like, it's too much. But
actually, when it's on the cheeks, do you want to look in the mirror so you can see what I'm doing? When it's on the cheeks, you just want a little dab of it there, and with a clean fingertip, you just want to dab it on. But the brilliant thing about cream blusher, when you're in a hurry, and I know you often are, is you can just dab it on with your finger onto the lips, and you needn't then bother. Just rub together for me, and it just gives a really sheer tint.
yeah, it's really
to the
natural.
lips. And you're matching. If in doubt, always match your cheeks with your lips.
Yeah.
I've also switched out your mascara because the one you had was too old, but I know you like to keep things affordable, which when it comes to mascara is absolutely fair enough.
Yeah.
So this is just by Rimmel, it's the super curler, so you don't have to bother with eyelash curlers so much. I've gone for black. I know you had a black brown one before, but I personally think, you know, have black mascara or go home.
Yeah.
There's no kind of point faffing around. And finally, I just wanted to bring in a concealer. This is my favourite one. This is Clarins Instant Concealer. So that's really all you need. And with lipstick, whatever, I mean, you've already said that you're not afraid of colour, so you can bring in whatever you please. But I'd really like to see you in a red, because I've just snuck in MAC Lady Danger, which is my favourite red in there.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the switch to creams?
Yeah, I would never have gone for those before, but it looks as if it's really easy to do and really wearable, and yeah, I love that red lipstick, so I can't wait to try that either.
Glad I was able to help. Thanks.
Thank you.
So that's all for today's No Nonsense Beauty Guide. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more honest advice to come.